Well. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. What a pleasant surprise yesterday, seeing Chelsea, cause Man City to drop 2 points at home. In all fairness, every Chelsea fan I know said Chelsea was down and out, was definitely going to lose this game. But it's very typical of Chelsea. I've always said Chelsea is just sometimes if it's that team that can shock you against seemingly strong teams, is Chelsea from Barcelona way back during the Mourinho era, even recently when they beat PSG for the Club World Cup tournament. Chelsea is just it's surprising to me, well, they are just very, very enigmatic. But you know what? I'm going to talk from a standpoint of Arsenal. This is a fantastic result for Arsenal. I think Chelsea have done us a huge favor. I'm not on the bandwagon that the league is over. I'm not part of the bandwagon of fans, Arsenal fans, who think that just because of this result that the league is over. It is not. Is it a huge favor? Yes, it is. Being 6 points ahead of Man City is I'll say is a positive win for Arsenal, in this title challenge. You know, at the beginning of the season, in all fairness, I didn't see City personally. I didn't predict City to be title contenders, and for the same reason that it seems like now they're going to struggle is I always looked at their defense and I said, well, Arsenal have had the best defense in the league for the past 3 seasons, and now it seems like we're going to be the same thing this season as well. How many City defenders would I want to replace any Arsenal player? To be honest with you, there's really none that I would take over any of our players. Not fullbacks, not centre backs, none. And to me, that says something. Obviously, Chelsea City have a better attack than Arsenal. Let's not even debate that, guys. Haaland is monstrous. He is just a freak show. If we had a Haaland, if any team has a Haaland, would always have advantage of scoring every single time. And yesterday, every time he tried to score, he looked like he was going to score every time he went forward. But going back to the defense, y'all, this is exactly why I also said Chelsea would not compete for the league. I had Chelsea fans were arguing with me. I said the Premier League is one of the hardest leagues in the world. You can't have assets. You really have to be on point in every single position and your bench to win the league. I predicted that City will struggle. If I didn't put them as second, I put Liverpool as second. Naive me. But it's beginning to show that City will struggle. Their defense can be got at. If you really go at them, you can beat them. Yes, they might outscore you because they have the deadliest attack in the league, but their defense is weak. So if you have like a Sunderland, a Newcastle, a Crystal Palace, this really difficult teams, Bournemouth, they would really give City a hard time. Arsenal as well. So I'm not surprised that City will struggle. Now, Gvardiol is we don't know how long he's going to be out for. Diaz possibly injured. Now, as an Arsenal fan, this has been like our good morning every day when we've had 2 players in, 1 player out, like that. Our defense has been shaky for some time, but we still managed to get results, still putting good defensive professional performances. So I'm not buying the excuse from Pep Guardiola. That's what it means to play in Premier League and be champions. You got to find solutions around moments like this. So it was a great, excuse me, it was a great result, really great result. I'm really happy, and I'm hoping we can, with this momentum we have as Arsenal, beat Liverpool over the weekend, and then take it from there. There were going back to the Arsenal Bournemouth game. I predicted that. I was talking about, if you watch my earlier videos, I was talking about what I call predicted losses. So every team will lose games. Nobody's going to go unbeaten. Arsenal have lost 2 so far. We're 20 games in, so 18 games to go. I predict Arsenal will lose around 4 games at the end of the season. So total 4. So 2 or 3 more to go. Let's say 4 to 5. Last season we lost 4. Season before that we lost like 5. So it's been an average of 4 to 5. So I think it's going to be the same thing. But surprisingly, the teams that I predicted Arsenal would drop points, we're picking up points. Bournemouth away, for me, in my earlier prediction, I said Bournemouth away, Sunderland away, Crystal Palace away, Tottenham away, Aston Villa away. These are teams that I think were going to drop points were probably going to lose as well. So, but guess what? Newcastle has happened. We won. Now Bournemouth. Yes, we lost to Liverpool, lost to Aston Villa. Crystal Palace and Sunderland is going to be Crystal Palace and Tottenham is going to be another one. Notice I didn't say Man City there. I don't think we're going to lose Man City. If you play that game 10 times, I don't think Man City can beat Arsenal. Just psychologically and from a defensive standpoint, we're a better team than Man City. And I think that when that time comes in April to go to Etihad Stadium, we would definitely get a draw or beat City. I'm not worried about City at all. I think Arsenal have their number now, and mark my word, when it comes, it's going to be a draw or Arsenal win. I just don't see how City mentally and defensively can beat Arsenal or withstand our Arsenal attack and our set pieces. I just don't see our physicality as well. I know Rodri's back, which is great. I mean, it was good to see him yesterday. He's world class. It's fantastic. I was like, oh my God, this guy is so good. But it's not just about Rodri. It's the collective. So, good result. I just want to bring us back down to reality, Arsenal fans. The league is not over. There's a lot of content creators saying the league is over. League is not over anything. There's still 18 games to go. There's 1 or 2 losses that Arsenal will suffer, and City will suffer as well. Okay, there's a lot to play for, so it's good to just keep our heads grounded. Take it one game at a time. I think the biggest thing we can do for ourselves right now, the best thing we can do for ourselves right now as an Arsenal team is to beat Liverpool. And I think we can beat Liverpool. I don't think they've lost something. Just they've lost a shine. And normally in the past, Salah has always been difficult for us. He's not going to play. So basically down the right-hand side for Liverpool, I don't expect a lot of threats from there. So having trusted and hopefully Calafiori back, that will give us the the firepower on that side. On the right hand side, bring it on. Timber any day. Whoever they want to play there. I expect Ekitike to be back. Not a problem. The last game we played against them, he didn't do shit. And Isaac, who's normally a thorn for Arsenal, is not going to be playing. So. And Liverpool, Arsenal has built a fortress. So this season we've won pretty much, except for City, we've won almost every game at home. So I expect us to take that momentum and beat Liverpool. So again, thank you, Chelsea. Just to wrap up, thank you, Chelsea. Huge favor for Arsenal. But the league is not over. The league is not over, guys. We still have 18 whole games to play. And inside of all of this, in between, there's Champions League, there's EFL Cup, 2 legs against Chelsea, and there's this FA Cup as well. So not buying this kumbaya going on. The Arsenal has won the league because City dropped 2 points. Absolutely not. Anyway, guys, let me know how you feel. Leave me comments and cheers. Bye-bye.